Okay, I'm here with Carl Yang, who's going to explain to me why Joost and YouTube are unsustainable. So tell me, why won't Joost work? Why will YouTube not work?
First of all, we have to get to the fact.
Okay.
That the video is much larger than a data file.
Okay, video files are much larger. They're 10,000 times larger than a data file. So the traffic that video takes up per user is much, much bigger.
Yes. So when you have a multimedia service where video might be a small portion of the service, but actually the contribution of this video service
is much bigger.
Much bigger.
Okay. And then we get to a world where more and more people are using video.
But when you have more and more people using video, assuming those video are high quality or as high as they can get, and individual streams, that means not mainly multicasting, but individual stream driven, then when a small group of users are using the video, you can see that actually the video traffic generated by those video users will go up sharply, exponentially, to a point over 90%. So below this 90% is where the internet, YouTube, all this can work.
So currently, where are we?
Currently we're here.
So we're in the green zone still, where Joost as a peer-to-peer network and YouTube as a server-based network. Is that correct?
Yes, you can say that.
Can work.
Yeah, can work. Light-loaded video.
Light-loaded video.
It's purple zone.
And when will we hit the point where something like YouTube and Joost will not work?
When the video traffic go through 90%, go over 90%.
This means as more and more people use video.
Using video.
So these companies which are right now the most popular companies around,
yes,
you're saying that they're unsustainable.
Well, unsustainable in terms of when they try to offer high quality video. Or we say when today's video users are growing more and more and the demand for quality is getting higher, then it's not sustainable.
But surely the internet is getting faster. There's a lot of fiber optic being laid down.
It's not where the fiber is causing the problem, it's the node, it's the router.
Okay, but in the past, everyone was saying that the problem with internet speed is the fiber optic cables. We don't have enough cables to the home. Once I have a fiber optic cable to my house, isn't the problem solved?
Before 90s, before 95, 97, that's true. The computer router's handling capability is much larger than what the bandwidth can offer. But ever since 95 and 97, this point of no return has been crossed. The fiber capability are much larger than what the node or the router can handle. So in the data world...
So in other words, the limitation now for video is no longer the fiber optic to my home. It's the router. It's the nodes, yes, through which the internet is passing. And at that point, each node is having to make a decision. Am I going to let this file, am I going to let this data through or not? Or is it like a thin space that they're trying to get the data through?
They will start to get more and more difficult because less than 10% of video they're doing fine. Then 20%, 30%, 40%. When it goes to more than 60% of the video, then the router start to collapse. Because the router, all this stuff are based on a method called QS, quality of service. And quality of service is basically a gold member, club membership thing. When few people are getting the specialized treatment, then they can go through.
Okay, how close are we to this quality of service collapsing? How close are we to these nodes being overloaded? Are there any signs that this is starting to happen?
Yes.
For example?
That's why you can't see, especially in China, when some companies are trying to deliver IPTV on their existing IP internet, then they hit this bottleneck already. That's why China Telecom is trying to separate their IPTV network from their internet network. But then becomes ridiculous is you're building two networks. Why don't you choose your second video internet right? Okay,
so what you're saying is that what about Skype? Skype's done pretty well with scaling up. Why is that not run into the same problems?
Skype is voice. Voice is in the middle. Voice is only 100 times larger than file. Video is 100 times faster than larger than voice.
So what is your recommendation to Nicholas Zenstrom and with Joost?
Is that video internet is coming, that bet on this new era.
Right, well he is. He's running Joost. So why will Joost not solve this problem?
Because they're not using our equipment. They're not using our switch technology. They're still an internet-based company.
And internet-based means that they have the limitations, yes, of nodes, whereas you do not use routers. You have
a switch.
A switch, meaning
purely switch.
Meaning
we can switch video real time. We don't route them, we switch them.
So that
they can get to their destination in real time. So there's no routing, there's no calculation involved, then there's no bottleneck. It's like a telephone system. You only have a limitation of number of switch lines, but you don't get troubled with many people using a telephone system. In telephone system, you either get a service or you don't get a service.
Either you lift up the phone and you hear the dial tone, or you do not.
That's right. But for operators, when the users complain they don't hear the dial tone, it's a good thing. That means more people are demanding the services. On internet is the otherwise. That means when one additional user getting on the network, it sacrifices every existing user's benefit to satisfy this newcomer user.
So the future for television is what? You spoke about that a minute ago with field multicasting.
It's a switched TV network.
Switch TV. Can you quickly say what switch TV is?
The TV network is built up on a purely video switch network, not a file transmitted network, not a simple broadcasting network, not in.
So a simple broadcasting, I'm sending out a message like in the 1950s. Yeah, okay. The next version of TV is
interactive TV.
Interactive TV, where I can say, I want to see this movie now.
Yeah, it still sends out the contents from a centralized place, but with interactivity, with the request taken from the users.
And the current direction of television is?
Interactive TV.
And the next generation?
Switched TV.
Switch TV, meaning that?
Every point can have business with another point. It's the
that
difference
means that
of a switched and an interactive system is like the difference between a mobile system and a beeper system.
So with a switch system, any person can broadcast to any other person?
Yes.
And that's what your system allows?
That's right.
But the difference between your system and what YouTube allows me to do is?
Well, YouTube is not a broadcasting system. YouTube is a VOD system. YouTube can serve many people's video services, but with low quality video. But what we want to drive is to serve high quality video like YouTube. Everything is DVD based to everybody.
Okay, so the huge difference between what you're saying is that yours is the DVD quality, two-way, real-time, and for a large number of people.
Yes. Massive, high-quality, real-time, two-way video for everyone. So today's internet can provide either a high-quality video service to a very small group of people, dedicated service, or they can provide a massive video service to everybody, but with low quality, but not at the same time. Not high-quality video to everyone at the same time. On a switch network, you can do both. To massive amount of people, but all with good quality, DVD and above.
Okay, a switch network to somebody non-technical like me means a proprietary network?
Yes.
A proprietary network. So what you're offering is a proprietary network that allows you to do that. But you do miss out on the ability to reach any internet user. With the internet system, with an internet system such as Joost or YouTube, anybody can log on and use that.
Same thing when the computer network came up, it's not talking to a telephone system either. They deliver a new service, a new market, new revenues. Same thing on a switch network. It can carry on some of the existing TV services, video telephony service, but delivers more service on this own network. On this network, it offers much more video service than existing networks.
Okay.
So it's a new era.
Okay.
It's like a mobile phone and a fixed phone, TV, and radio. Different market, different technology.
And this would be something that, your technology is something that a telecom company or video company...
It's the medicine to save them. Because everybody, telco and cable operators are building interactive TV right now, which is an intermediate step towards switched TV. A switched TV costs the same and gives much faster return on investment. Okay,
and you even build in a way that I can produce my own TV show that I'm showing to people, and they can even, I can say that you're required to pay $1 to see it.
Yeah, you can build on your TV station on a switch network.
Okay, that's great, but we need
on the interactive TV station.
We need to find somebody that would pay $1 for my TV program, though.
That's not a problem.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.